offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Wild red option.
Give to the back. He's stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Inside.
All right, guys, let's talk LSU. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Play call.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in. And you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. That's what this guy can do. He can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels in the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab, it's Durham. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better block.
Breaks into the open. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Anderson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab past the marker. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Looking for space. It's Berry. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. LSU right back to the line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown LSU.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Straight ball, some drop, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected. Spread.
Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Simmons. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
There are 6 categories.
Guys, you just say Magnolia Bowl, and it sounds elegant and pristine and reserved. And Ole Miss and LSU, anything but charges of clock malfeasance, downright cheating back in the old days. just to get a leg up in this rivalry game.
It feels like they've been playing this game since the Louisiana Purchase and Napoleonic Law. They've been playing it forever down south in an area of the country where sometimes it just feels like it matters more. I can't wait to see what happens today.
And I love what Reese says, like cheating. Yeah, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. And both these schools, obviously, so closely connected. Games are usually really, really good. A ton of talent on the field. Big bragging rights on the line.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with this target.
The Rebels will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Categories. You have valve options. Slot cross is selected.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes a connection. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I like the running back there on the route. The patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
QBs like this are so hard to defend. They know what you're doing, and they're getting the ball out fast. They knew they had the corner route, take advantage, hit it right.
Touchdown, Tigers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Lining up for the
have
PAT.
15 options. Patent is selected.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a double. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He's going for a big play downfield. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep. Don't give up those big plays. Make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Entering
They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just dropped the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Grab behind the line. It's Lacey.
Entering play
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Forced out of the pocket. They get enough rush, and it
entering
pays off
play
the
call,
sack at
double
the
mud,
20.
there are 6 categories.
Right offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to
selected.
this point in the red zone, but now you can't
Coach
go backwards. You've
suggestions,
got to be
there
able
are
to get
6
rid of the football if it's
categories.
not there, and that was a
Options,
terrible
cover
play giving
4
up the
quarters
sack.
is selected.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback just flat missed it.
Entering play
Incomplete.
call, coach
This guy is very
suggestions,
proud
there
about
are
his
6
accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up third down.
The Rebels need their
spread.
binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Back to throw, it's Simmons. That pass not close as he
Entering
got
play call,
drilled
coach
trying to deliver it, and
suggestions,
it'll
there
bring
are
up
6
fourth down.
categories. Cover to
Great job
invert.
by the defense dialing out some pressure on
Cover
third
to
down. They
win.
hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Give cushion.
One final play before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's got it. And he will
Entering play
score.
call, coach
Touchdown,
suggestions,
Rebels.
there are 6 categories.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run
Entering
after the
play
catch
call,
and get in the end zone, that was a
options,
nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback.
Entering
Ball will come out
coach
to the
suggestions,
25-yard
there are
line.
8 categories.
This should be the
Field
last play of the
options,
quarter.
returns will come by the selected.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have well
Tried to
options.
pound it on
Shuffle
first down,
wheels is
now back to
selected.
the line. Back to pass on second down. Finds the tight end. At the 45 on its way. Finally
Entering
forced out of
inside
bounds.
zone.
Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that with second and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just
Short
not
cross.
getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Makes the grab. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU, and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some prep. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Sometimes when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Trying to find the end zone. They'll mark him down to the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
That's FP inside.
And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? They'll run it on third and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Option is
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you die.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Coach suggestions.
Touchdown,
There are 8 categories.
LSU.
You have
Quick
15
strike through the
options.
air for the
Pass
score.
empty selected.
And that is why timing
Entering
is so
play
important in the
call,
passing
you
game.
have
That is a
options.
critical
Kickoff left
fourth
is
down.
selected.
Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. Two dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
Spread.
Looking downfield is Simmons. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Moving away from pressure. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Coach outside zone, offline, RPO, shuffle wheelies, outside zone. Option is set to empty bunch wide. There are 20
Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
From the gun, the ground game. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up the 3. It's 3rd and 7.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. Picks up enough to get the 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single.
Headed to the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone.
Screen is selected.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
FP inside.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
FP inside.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tiger!
Entering play call.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Georgia Tech is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Yellow Jackets fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
Entering play
Never
ball.
know what can happen when two good teams face off,
Categories.
but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss! They took a shot to the end zone and found
Entering
6
play
points
ball.
waiting on
Coach
them.
Jet play call.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck
Entering
will happen.
play call.
And with the extra
Options.
point, they trail by 2
Georgia.
touchdowns,
Return left to
28-14.
selected.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be brought down.
Entering. Coach Subjet inside. Shuffle inside. Shuffle slot in.
Plenty of time left in the